Hello, guys. Now, today I have some important news, okay? I have some really important news. As you all know, that we all know Miss Chidimma, the one and only Miss Universe Nigeria, the one and only, the Miss wannabe South African, okay? Miss Chidimma, okay? As we are currently talking about the wannabes, Uh, today we're talking about the one and only Miss Chidimma. Okay, it's uh, so who is she? Miss Chidimma. We all know Miss Chidimma as Miss Universe Nigeria. Okay, Chidimma Adetshina. Okay, Chidimma Adetshina faces deportation from South Africa. With all due respect, let that sink in. As I sip my water, I'm thinking my head goes a bit, a bit wild. Cause you know what? I'm pretty sure that every South African knows Miss Chidimma. We all know Miss Chidimma from Twitter, the scandals and everything around Miss Chidimma, the so-called Nigerian, and at the same time, the other leg is South African. Like, which is which? Is she South African? Is she Nigerian? Like, which is which? Like, we are like the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Miss Chidima seems to be all over the place. Okay, now allegedly, okay, former Miss South Africa, finalist and Miss Universe Nigeria, Chidima Adetshina is facing possible deportation after the Department of Home Affairs allegedly or allege. Yes, allegedly, alleged. Okay, either way, it's the same thing. She's living in South Africa illegally. Authorities claim she has no legal immigration status. Okay, and accuse her of fraudulent documents and unlawfully re-entering the country. Okay, as I've said before, the wannabe Miss South Africa. Here we go. what else? What else have you expected? It seems like Nigerians they really love South Africa, but I wonder why. Why are they so in love with South Africa? Now the question is, are they in love with South Africans or are they in love with South Africa? Those are two different things. So let me proceed. She was released. Okay, she was released after her first court appearance and is expected back in court on July 16th as deportation proceedings continue. Now, what the fuck is happening with Nigerians, man? What the fuck is happening with Nigerians? They seem to be all over the place. All over the place. If it's not illegal, if they're not illegal in a country, somehow they find a way. Like, what the fuck is happening with Nigerians, okay? What the fuck is happening? Because now I don't seem to understand why, like, a whole Miss Universe, fraudulent activities. It seems to be, like, it seems like this criminal thing is, this criminal activities, how you want to call it, it's still criminal activities, it's still crime. Now it seems like each and every single Nigerian is by any means possessed with this criminal activities. Wherever they go, they never stop doing criminal activities. Now a whole Miss Universe Nigeria, a whole Miss Universe Nigeria, a whole Miss Universe Nigeria. Now, let me read this to you again. Home Affairs alleged she is living in South Africa illegally. Okay? Home Affairs alleged she's living in South Africa illegally. Authorities Authorities claim she has no legal immigration status and accuse her of fraudulent, fraudulent, okay, fraudulent documents and unlawfully re-entering the country. How can you possibly enter a country without any documents? How in the world can you enter a country without any valid documents? How is that even possible? That shows the level of criminality in South Africa itself. The Home Affairs, like the border management, everyone is corrupt. Everyone is corrupt. For as long as they're gonna get some change, for as long as they're gonna get some money. And I even came across an article whereby, like the Home Affairs, they made a lot of money. Like they were charging like a 15,000 per head just for illegal immigrations to take place in South Africa. I mean, like, who the fuck who does that? Who the fuck who allows that? If I were to become someone of that significance, someone who is in charge of who is coming in or out, I would simply do one thing: reshuffle the whole cabinet. Reshuffle the whole cabinet, because this problem won't go away. No matter how many times they march, no matter how many times march and march marches, okay? It won't solve any problem. It won't solve any problem because the problem is politicians themselves, political parties themselves. They are the ones who are allowing whatever that is going on in South Africa to happen. And they know it. They know it. It's no secret. I even came across with some article whereby even himself, Fikiran Balula, allegedly saying that we as South Africans, we don't need deportation camps. No, not deportation camps, but the it's called what do you call this? It's called the immigration camps. Okay, something like that. It's like the immigration camps, or but it's something like that. Okay, like we don't need those. Like, which country in the world don't have those? Which country are those? Like they even, like he even said that they are human beings. They should be allowed to come and blend with us South Africans. They are human beings. They are human beings. No one knows their background. No one knows where they come from, how they entered, where they're going. Like, no one knows. No one knows. That's why most of these people, they ended up doing one thing: criminal activities. Okay, of which most crime is linked with abducting people. Is also linked with uh, rape, linked with prostitution, linked with corruption, fraudulent IDs, fraudulent everything is crime when it comes to these people. Everything is crime when it comes to these people. Why South Africans are allowing this to happen? And unfortunately, these things, they seem to coming to an end, because not necessarily coming to an end in a, like, not necessarily, but I'm just saying they are trying to be managed. Okay, the societies themselves, they are trying to manage, okay, the country, so that the country can't be good again, can't be good again, can't be respected again, because there's no country in the world can allow illegal activities to take place. Now, as South African citizens, we unfortunately never allow such things to take place while we sit back and watch. If politicians, they don't do nothing, South Africans themselves, they are committed to do the right thing, because because as we all know that politicians, it's all about money, bribes, and relationships. Relationships with who? Foreigners themselves. Foreigners. Mostly Nigerians. It's no surprise. It's just not surprising anymore. So, much and much they usually say, if the government don't govern, people shall govern. And do I agree with that? Yes, I do agree with that. I do agree with that 100%. If politicians they are selling us out, people shall govern. If politicians they are turning their backs on us, people shall govern. Okay? If immigrants they are coming in illegally in our country and trying to take power, trying to take control, trying to point fingers at us, people shall govern. Why not? Why not? People, because like politicians they are busy eating money, like corruption everywhere. Almost like even now, the Matlanga Commission, almost every political party, almost every politician is there, investigated. Some they haven't appeared, but they will appear at some point. They will appear at some point because it's all about corruption. It's all about crime. It's all about it's all about everything illegal now. Everyone has become a crime in South Africa. We can't trust police no more. We can't trust politicians. We trust nothing. Nothing. Even a dog, maybe. Who knows? A fucking crime. A fucking criminal. A fucking sporty criminal. Hey. Okay. But anyways, yeah, people shall govern, okay? So, yeah, fight for your country. Let's fight for our country. You people, you should fight for your country also. Fight for your own country, rebuild your country. We as South Africans, we shall do the same thing, okay? We as South Africans, we shouldn't be allowed to go everywhere, flood all over the world, you know, go everywhere undocumented and illegally, and no country should allow that. Like no, there's no exception here. No country should allow that. Just because we are South Africans, then we get to have those privileges. No country should allow that. We are sitting here trying to rebuild and reclaim South Africa from illegal immigration. Why is that being associated with being xenophobic? And why even this term xenophobic even has to apply on us South Africans? Why the term xenophobic should apply only on us South Africans? That is another silly thing to ever happen to us. Like they are trying they are trying by all means to snatch the country away from us, okay? Trying by all means to snatch the country away from us. If the country is gone, then like what about our children? Like where does that make sense? What about our children? This country should be inherited to our own children. It's simple as that. This land is for our generations. We can't let this country be snatched away by the so-called politicians linking with these illegal immigrants. No, we can't do that. People can't do that. People can't accept it. This country is the only thing that we have. Without this country, we don't have nothing. Nothing at all. Now I'm saying USA should do the same thing. Just like any other country in Europe should do the same thing. And across Africa, the countries themselves should do the same thing. Zimbabweans, Malawians, Nigerians, they should do the same thing. They should do the same thing. You can't allow illegal foreign people to take over your country. It's just not acceptable. No matter how poor your country is, or may look, or may appear in front of the world, but your land is your land. It's something that your children will someday inherit. No matter how poor your land may seem. Okay? Take good care of your country. Be in control of your country. Protect your country. Be proud of who you are. Just like us, South Africans. We are proud citizens. Just like Americans, they always brag about being American. They are proud Americans. Americans, they don't want nothing, like they don't want anything bad to happen to their country. They are fighting, always fighting for their country because they are proud Americans. We are proud South Africans. You as well should be proud Zimbabwean, should be proud Malawian. You should be proud Malian, okay? You should be proud Ethiopian. You should be proud of who you are, your identity, your country, your land is who you are. Now let that sink in and stay tuned for the next episode. I'm your host, TW Zulu, all the way from Unfiltered World Podcast Show. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe. I know I gave you a little bit of some motivation there, here and there, because I'm not fighting you, okay? I'm just trying to give you a strength and, trying to build a country, okay? We're trying to build a country, correcting the wrong mistakes people have done over the years. No matter how poor your country may be or may seem, it's still your country, still your land. Protect it, guide it, okay? Cheers. See you on the next episode. And you, Miss Chidimma, please do the right thing, ma'am. Please do the right thing. Allegedly.